Hey, what is up, YouTube? It's Rich. All right, this is the final of this piece. If you watch my previous video, pretty sure this was in progress when I showed it. About maybe a third of the way into the commission, and this was a convention sketch that David did. I started thinking, man, like black or what it ended up being outer space behind Thanos would look really cool. And I started kind of visualizing, would it work? Would it not work? And it was going to work. So I was like, I'm going to go for that. So I kind of amped up the Phoenix effect a little bit, did kind of a double, triple like line around it, and dropped in the space. So it created a little bit of a halo. I left a thin halo around Thanos just to make him pop and not lose like the line weights around him. And you can have stuff dip into black or do a halo. Sometimes halos can look a little gimmicky, but it's a cool gimmick. So it's best to just be aware that you have the option to do it or not. Things can just bleed completely into black, which looks real cool too. But yeah, so this really turned out nice. I mean, I actually think that, people were saying, wow, this could be like a really cool wraparound cover, if it was a sort of a versus book or, you know, um, it's just cool. The guy got a sketch and he was able to he got 5 commissions from me. You saw the other ones were mostly done. And he's real thrilled. He said that, you know, all the work really exceeded his expectations, which is really, really complimentary to me. And I had a lot of fun doing it. It's like I'm not inking Finch right now, but doing pieces like this, it's like a virtual version of it. So I've got at least 2 more coming and possibly a third, and they're all really cool pieces. So I'm really excited about those. I'm still waiting for work. I have not had actual inking work for over a month, if you can believe it or not. I did pencil and ink cover for Iron Maiden for the Legacy of the Beast comic. And yeah, it's been interesting. But I'm working away. I'm proud of what I'm doing right now, and I'm looking forward to getting on a book and doing something. Supposedly pages were going to come last week. They never showed up, so I'm in limbo, just kind of waiting. And if tomorrow they don't come, I'll probably have to go for something else. I don't know what else I could do because I need to have work. But yeah, these have been fun, and they definitely have subsidized a little bit of work, doing them. And here we can zoom in. So I used Hunt 102, Winsor Newton Series 7 number 3 brush. My ink is Ultra Draw. I used some Copic multi-liners and just had fun. I usually will create a few different textures with my rendering. So I try to keep it consistent based on what I'm delegating. Like I'll use this effect on this thing, so then on this other thing I'll try to have like a different effect. And it really varies. I wouldn't say it's not like off the charts varied, but I have like a kind of a reasoning that I use, and it also depends on the penciler's style. So you can't always carry over like one thing that you're going to do to another. So I try to be flexible with that. And there's little things that I do that are like this effect over here was like in the sky, those lines. I had done a Mars Volta piece, just like fan art of the band Mars Volta one time. And, might have even been at the drive-in. Same thing, kind of. Not really, but I had come up with that effect there and used it quite a bit with kind of a watercolory black background, and looked really cool. So it's something that I kept. So that is how you develop your style. Is the more miles you put and do, meaning miles meaning drawings. You come up with little techniques that you used somewhere and it looks cool. then you kind of carry it along with you. And then the white that I use is Holbein acrylic white, and it's a real good white. I like it. There's other options out there for you. You could use Pro White or FW or whatever you're into. But yeah, so this is the final. I hope that you enjoyed it. I actually did do a tutorial video on inking for my Patreon for the Batman with the decapitated Joker head. It's sped up, so there's no volume on it, but yeah, it's there's a third part I'm going to upload, but all total it's nearly an hour of footage of me inking basically the whole piece. So if you're interested in seeing that, you can hop on over to my Patreon. There'll be a link in the description box, and for $1 you get in. I send you about 25 unlisted videos. All total, there's probably about 40 unlisted videos over there, and we do a daily draw along. Which is I upload kind of like a drawing challenge, not like a full piece. Don't misunderstand. I usually dissect something, so it could be a specific thing. I'll keep it vague, but yeah, come over and check it out. It's pretty fun, and if you do them, you will actually see big payoffs from and the people that stick to it are going to realize in a year that they've learned a lot. Doing the specific things that I'm throwing out to them. All right, have a good day. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.